So the installation of Anaconda is done, and we've understood what exactly is Anaconda Navigator and also Anaconda Prompt. Now, what is this Jupyter Notebook? So as it is stated over here, Jupyter Notebook is basically a browser-based interpreter that allows us to interactively work with Python. So this is just a screenshot. So let's head on to actual Jupyter Notebook and start working with it. So we have to create a new notebook first. So to create a new notebook, we have this new tab. I'll just click on this new, and I want to work with a new Python 3 file. So I'll click on Python 3. Now I will go ahead and give the notebook a name. So I will name this as, let's say, let me keep P to be capital over here. So I will name this as Python for non-programmers. So I have successfully given this a name. Now let's look at all of these tabs over here. So let me click on File. So if you want to create another new notebook, click on this, click on Python 3. So you have a new notebook over here. So similarly, let's say if I have to open a new file which is present in my system, you click on Open. Then you can save this file, rename this file. You can save in Checkpoint. If you want to save this, so you have all of these options over here. So normally we save these Jupyter notebooks as .ipynb files. So I'll just click on this, and as you see over here, the download has started. Now let me go to the edit. So this part, what you see, this is actually known as a cell. So with the help of this edit tab, you can cut, cell, copy, paste, delete, split, and merge. So you've got all these different operations over here. Then you've got the view tab, right? So you've got these toggle options. You can toggle the header, you can toggle the toolbar, and then you've got inserts. You can either insert a cell above it, or you can either insert a cell below this, right? It's as simple as that, right? So if you want to run a cell, then you have all of these options. And then we've got something known as a kernel. So you can consider the kernel to be basically the executor of the program. So you write your code over here, but the question is, how will the code be executed? So this is where the kernel comes in. This is what will execute your program, right? So these are the different operations which you've got over here, right? So also if you need any help, then you've got all of these. Now, let's say instead of clicking on all of these tabs, if you wanted to work with shortcuts, so just click on this keyboard shortcuts, and you've got all of these different keyboard shortcuts, right? So just look at these keyboard shortcuts and you can use them. So let's go ahead and write our first Python program. Now, let's say I like the movie 300 very much, and I absolutely love this dialog. This is Sparta. So I'll just type in that. So I'll type in print, and then I'll type in this is Sparta. Now I'll click on run. So as you see, we have successfully executed our first line of Python code. So guys, you're on your way to hacking NASA systems. Isn't it just amazing, right? So you've just taken the first step to learn Python. Well, there's a lot to learn. So we'll be learning all of them in a step-by-step approach. So get your seatbelts ready.